I'm Brownfield commodity market reporter John Perkins at the opening market minute for Thursday, August 7th. Soybeans, corn, and wheat are all higher in the early going, oversold and due for a bounce really across the board. Still, there's some fundamental issues that could cap gains or even bring some pressure as the day goes on. Both soybeans and corn continue to keep an eye on generally favorable development conditions in much of the Midwest and Plains. That's leading to a lot of expectations for big corn and soybean crops here in the States in 2025, with the USDA's next round of projections due out next Tuesday, August 12th. Really, the difference for corn and soybeans continues to be demand. Very strong week for new crop U.S. corn export sales this week. Soybean new crop export sales were decent, but the overall pace continues to be the slowest in years. As for wheat, again, it's short covering there as well, with Chicago and Kansas City watching late U.S. winter wheat harvest activity along with global winter wheat harvest activity. Meanwhile, Minneapolis has an eye on those early spring wheat harvest results here in the States. Live cattle are mixed and feeders are mostly lower as traders wait for this week's direct cash cattle business to get underway. Asking prices this morning have been refreshed to $238 to $240 on the live basis. Nothing really yet for the dress basis, and no bids have been reported as of yet. Feeders are picking up at least a little bit of pressure from this modestly higher move in corn. And hogs are mixed, mostly lower. The pork carcass cutout value was down yesterday afternoon. And while U.S. pork export sales were below a week ago, China did show up and was the leading buyer of U.S. pork last week. Still, a lot of uncertainty about sustained demand for pork, both domestically and globally, with a lot of that tied to tariff concerns. With the opening market minute for Thursday, August 7th, I'm Brownfield commodity market reporter John Perkins. Stay tuned for this afternoon's update.